Number of the day with Peter, and this number is so shocking that we were questioning it earlier, if this is really possible.
Yeah, when you look at it, 93%, you'd think, looking at it on the face of it, that maybe this is something which sounds like a good mark when you're studying, which is what happened to a young girl called Mansi Anand Ragbaga in Nagpur, who got 93% after surviving cancer, so that was great. But I also found out that 93% of celebrity Instagram endorsements are deceptive. So believe nothing you see on Instagram from celebrities. But I've got to tell you that when profits fall by this amount, then there's trouble. And this is the extent, I'm afraid, in the fall of profits for cement maker PPC. 93% fall in profits. And if you're wondering what rating agency downgrades can do to a country, well, PPC provides a bit of insight on a company level. It was downgraded to dreaded junk status by rating agency S&P last year, if you remember. Now, the company was facing a cash crunch at the time, and the downgrade, well, that made things worse for them. It was suddenly obliged to pay more than $1.5 billion to people who had lent the company money by buying bonds. But the bonds were only valid as long as it maintained an investment grade rating. Well, PPC says that it was only able to borrow money to meet its obligations by paying higher interest rates, abnormal finance costs. And despite the junk status, PPC faces slowed economic growth in South Africa as well, where 70% of its revenue is made. So at home and in Africa, it faced competition from companies like Sepaku and Mamba Cement. Shares in PPC had already fallen by 20% since last May, and they fell by another 6% by the close of business today. So 93% is our number of the day. If that's you at school, well done. But if you're PPC, not such a great number for us to put on a big board like this. Okay.